Now let me take you on a journey where the baddest perform into the oldest sport known since history was born. From the leaf to the togas of the modern uniform, the survival of the fittest and it's in its purest form. This is real athletics in the way that they should be, with no timeouts, no subs, no teams, no points from judge discrepancies, no fouls, no pass, just you and me. Oh, no more talk, just walk the walk, cause words can and won't change once you start. So step up to the line, set on your mark. Explosive energy will soon embark. Come on and get it banging, shots of fuel in the spark. I'm never backing, gotta be moving, going low with the star. Keep it the banging, soon with the pressure, referee make the call. This the realest 7 minutes, now you gotta make them hate them all. The training, the aching, bones breaking, just break them all night, all day. You gotta break them till they drop. The pressure is building, don't slip up, clock's ticking, sweat dripping, no giving. You gotta break them till they drop. Always staying motivated, drilling, lifting, running, training. No excuses, no explaining. Focus on the goal and take it. Now all you outsiders conversate but never understand how the sport is so consuming there ain't nothing else to plan. They say it's too much sacrifice, like it's the only thing I have. But to truly read your cards, you gotta play with your own hands. So for 15 years, I guess I played them pretty well, with some triple royal flushes and a record that I held. But my winnings have no value till the final hand is dealt, cause the champion never stops until they hear the final bell. When you master your potential, all distractions have to leave. Did you think I went to college just to master my degree? The success of that I speak can only ever be achieved. Like the battles on the mat, you gotta break them at the seams. The training, the aching, bones breaking, just break them all night, all day. You gotta break them till they drop. The pressure is building, don't slip up, clock's ticking, sweat dripping, no giving. You gotta break them till they drop. Motion, head snap, high crotch, reshot, heavy on the head, pass it by, don't stop. Break them in this war, so bring them everything you got, establishing a pace that's impossible to block. I know these cauliflower ears just ain't a bump or a bruise, cause the intensity increases every moment you improve. And when you see the possibility potentially and do, then you would automatically understand me and get the clue. Gotta set the preparation, handle pressure to succeed, cause the threat to my ambition has the same mentality. Now you're inside the warrior, are you seeing what I see? That until my hand gets raised, you remain my enemy. And if you're stepping in my circle, there's a possibility that I'm undoing what I'm doing. I deliver injury, don't close your eyes, I catch you dozing on your feet, with the quickest, lowest single, only pausing for the beat. The clock's ticking and talking, you gotta stop your heavy breathing. Everything you've ever worked for, do you understand the meaning? Gotta break them, all the pressure, all the people that believe in. Gotta finish as the strongest, we never fall to be the weakest. One thing that I know, the moment I open the door, is go hard or go for broke. And if the moment is so, do whatever you gotta do, but just don't choke, cause there ain't nothing worse than knowing that you're mentally broke. The training, the aching, bones breaking, just break them all night, all day. You gotta break them till they drop. The pressure is building, don't slip up, clock's ticking, sweat dripping, no giving. You gotta break them till they drop. This is the official song for wrestling. And if this don't wanna make you go out and hit double legs, snap people's heads in the ground, man, something's wrong with you. TP and Esco, let's go. 6 in the morning on my bed and I ain't even hardly slept. Sprint laps start my day off and I'm hating every single step. So I find the motivation, getting pissed off at myself. No more losses, no more takedowns, ain't no running out of breath. Obsessed for perfection, racing up one direction. I'm aiming the top spot and giving it every measure, making you feel the pressure, testing your every vessel. Tempted to wanna give up, forgetting every reason that you wrestle. But you don't quit, and you know why, cause on the mat it's only those who live or die. Just like the old times, way before, where we could wrestle, make a wager over war.
And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, I'm out here bleeding, man.
You gotta get it done, you gotta break them all. You gotta take it, make sure every time you hit the wall.
And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, I'm out here bleeding, man.
In all them other sports, you better recognize that this is the realest sport. Now let me tell you why. Now let me talk about the technique technical side, the moves that I design in quickness every time I combine. Competitive edge over anybody that's willing to try. Like I'm a Hawkeye flying over your pigeons up in the sky. Those single blasting the pressure, I'm breaking you every minute. They ain't worried about the score, they just worried if they can finish. Let me teach you all the meaning, overcoming the pressure, defending the title or any undefeated record. Now if you can't understand, what's the reason that the wrestling community people keep on believing in a sport that takes the most sacrifice and time? When there's barely any spectators watching, why do we try? Why do we try or care so much all the time? Cause we the only people out there that's keeping this thing alive. It's the last form of athletics, teaching the kids drive. Well, I work anybody and I put it on the line.
This is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, I'm out here bleeding, man.
You gotta get it done, you gotta break them all. You gotta take and make sure every time you hit the wall.
This is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, I'm out here bleeding, man.
In all them other sports, you better recognize that this is the realest sport. Now let me tell you why.
It's hard for me to put into words just how I feel when I step up on the mat. Man, the feeling's so surreal when you stand in front of another man and take him on the wall. You bust him up, he bang you back. Tell me what you fighting for. Throwing blows in the room and it got me so frustrated, and I'm training like a madman. I love it, but I hate it. That's why you say friends off the mat gotta be your enemies in the room. Never stop, never quit. Tell yourself that this is it. Push yourself to the limit and then push a little more. The top of the podium is calling you. Remember what you working for. I've been cut open, broken nose, broken ribs, and broken bones. Still I still the baddest man walking.
This is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, I'm out here bleeding, man.
You gotta get it done, you gotta break them all. You gotta take and make sure every time you hit the wall.
This is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, I'm out here bleeding, man.
In all them other sports, you better recognize that this is the realest sport. Now let me tell you why. Yeah, TP&S, go! Knocking you all out to the third period. Man, you won't even make it that long. And they say this song ain't tough cause it got auto-tune on it. I can throw an auto-tune on a single leg and tap you by the first period. How about that? For real though, we can rap, but we can really wrestle. And I don't think you want to find out.